welcome to another episode of Total Nutrition TV. I'm your host, Ernest Santos, and I'm here to talk to you today about pumps. Who doesn't like them? I know I do. So what I have right here is Pump 1 from Nutri-One. Now I'm going to bring in some products and I'm going to talk about the product a little bit, but specifically, like I've said in previous episodes, I really want to dig into the ingredients and I want to let you know what to expect when you're taking these products, whether it's one of ours or whether it's somebody else's. So what we're looking at in our pump agents, they're going to really be comprised of specifically either a citrulline, an arginine, an agmatine, what else? There's going to be some beta-alanine maybe stacked with it. It's not specifically a vasodilator like the citrulline, arginine, and agmatine, but it's going to help blunt some lactic acid buildup, and it's a really popular thing to add into a pump agent for that reason, because it's going to help blunt the lactic acid buildup, blunt that burning sensation. So let's dig into it. I'm going to really just shred this label up and give you some really good info. Hopefully you see it as good info. It's something that you can utilize in making an educated decision when you're buying your product. So specifically citrulline in here, okay? Like I said, citrulline is a vasodilator. It's going to open up the vascular system, increase more blood flow through the muscle tissue, through the system, through your body, increasing nutrient partitioning to the muscle tissue. It's going to help flush out some of that lactic acid, the toxins that are the byproduct of lactic acid buildup. So help you push through those barriers so you're not burning out as quickly. It's going to help just flush nutrients to the muscle tissue like I said before. So it's going to give you some more endurance. It's going to help boost oxygen and blood flow, boost more importantly the oxygen to the muscle tissue, again, allowing you to push it harder through your workout. In essence, what you're going to get with citrulline is going to be almost identical to what you're going to get with an arginine, which is also in this product. Now specifically, this product has a patented form of arginine, which is called nitrosigin, and I probably butchered that name, but whatever. And specifically, it's an arginine silicate. Inositol is the name of the compound. Now, supposedly it's supposed to be a more absorbable form of arginine, citrulline being even more absorbable than arginine by itself. So that's something that you're really going to see coming on in a lot of these really upper level pump agents. They're going to be dosed up with citrulline because there's a lot of research out on citrulline stating that it's a more absorbable form, a more absorbable more absorbable amino acid that's going to provide you at a less of a dose, comparable results to what an arginine will at a higher dose. And I hope that makes sense to y'all. So you can take less citrulline and get results comparable to a higher dose of arginine. So you're really going to see that in a lot of products coming out. It's been around for a long time, but just more research has come out in regards to it. Another compound in here, another vasodilator, is agmatine sulfate. So what agmatine is, gives you the same results as what an arginine does and what a citrulline does. It increases nitric oxide in the body. So, and that nitric oxide is what provides you with that blood flow. So we're looking at that in all your pump agents. This has a nice little blend in there. I've taken this. It's really solid stuff. I've done a lot of vasodilators. I really like this. So it's definitely, the blend definitely works in here. And then one more thing, well, let's talk about agmatine a little bit more. Agmatine also has some nootropic effects to it in regards to helping you just your brain function work at a higher level. So there's a lot of there's some research out there in regards to that as well. It's very interesting to me. I love anything that optimizes your brain, helps you just think clearer, get better train of thought, and really goes down that path. And there's research behind agmatine providing you with that too. So yeah, it gives you a pump, but it also helps you out brain-wise, which is a pretty cool thing. Another ingredient in here, and the final ingredient, is beta-alanine. Beta-alanine is going to be a lactic acid buffer. So that specifically is going to target that burning sensation. Yeah, arginine, your vasos, your nitric boosters, they help flush those toxins away. So help to allow you to push through those barriers. But beta-alanine specifically buffers that lactic acid buildup, which blunts it and then you are pushing through those barriers because you don't feel it. So yeah, it gives you those tingles. It's really known for that tingly sensation, which a lot of people, some people don't like, and some people love. So be aware of that. Beta-Alanine is a phenomenal product. It's in something like this like the Nutra One, Pumped One, and it's just a phenomenal product overall, supplement in regards to helping you push through those barriers when you feel like you're burning out too soon in your workouts. So pump, right? That's what we're talking about today, and that's what those ingredients do. Questions, leave some feedback in the comment section. We'd love to answer them. So moving on from that, I've got some, to end this segment, I've got some goodies here that can be stacked with this. Yeah, and then one more thing, something like this, we want to take it pre-workout, right? To increase that blood flow pre-workout as a performance enhancer pre-workout. Can you take it in the morning to increase blood flow and give you a little bit of a boost? Yeah, you can. Can you take it before a run? 100%, okay? Just to increase that oxygen going through the body. So yeah, it can be used in other facets outside of just going and pumping iron, right? You can use it for a run. You can use it for just enhanced blood flow throughout the day. That's a great way. I've got individuals that have just, they're just specifically using it for blood flow enhancement to help with maybe, numbness, just poor blood flow throughout their body. Just because it's marketed as something that helps you push it harder in the gym doesn't mean you can't use it for that. That's why I'm talking about the ingredients and not just talking about what the product will do for, you meatheads out there or you gym rats out there. So anybody and everybody can take something like that. There's no stimulus in that. So it's not going to increase heart rate. It's not going to increase blood pressure. It's actually going to help with blood pressure regulation. So moving on, something else that I got here, creatine. Okay, stacks perfectly with your vasodilator going into the gym. I wouldn't stack creatine if I was going to use this for a run, but I would stack this creatine with it definitely if I'm going into the gym to hit some weights, right? For you CrossFitters out there, creatine's awesome for just providing you with more power output throughout your workouts. Again, what creatine's going to do for you is going to allow you to increase ATP. It's going to allow you for more contractual energy in the gym. You're going to be pushing it harder, less rest in between your sets. You're just going to be able to hit harder when you're in the gym, get more out of your workouts. So this is specifically as a creatine Magna Power powder form. Can be dumped inside a pre-workout or a BCAA supplement and stacked with something like any pump agent that you want to stack on with that. Okay, and then something that I have that that's really coming out, that's new word to the market in regards to just supplements in general, is an intra-workout product or an intra-workout drink. So something where something that you're going to take during your workout to just extend your routine, allow you not to fatigue, to push it harder once you hit that midpoint of your workout. So I have built from Gifted Nutrition here. This is one of our new lines. Specifically what this is going to have in it, some amino acids. Okay, so some more branch chains. And then it's going to have Beta-Alanine, like I talked about. It's going to help a lot that lactic acid buildup. And it's going to have glutamine. Now, glutamine is going to be key for just allowing you to recover faster after the workout. So when you're breaking down the muscle tissue, glutamine is a big amino acid that's utilized in the system throughout your workout. It's depleted, and to replenish that post-workout during your workout as an active recovery, which is what you're doing with this build, or any intra-workout that has glutamine in there, is going to be key. And you're not going to be as exhausted, not as taxed after your workout. Be more recovered, which will allow you to go to the gym the next day feeling better, feeling more recovered, and hitting it with more intensity in your next workout. So something that's very cool, very interesting. I'm not going to go into it anymore. I don't want to bore anybody by going into that anymore. And we'll end it there. So one thing I do want to end this segment with is, as you can see, I've got a shirt on which says Obey the Pump. So what I want to promote is anybody that comes in and has viewed this show, has viewed this episode, comes in and talks about it, and has commented, okay? Leave your name in the comments. Well, we'll know who you are. But anyway, if you comment on it, you'll get a free t-shirt with your purchase. We like to make sure it's a pump agent when you come in. But honestly, if it's any purchase, you drop the name, we'll do that. I don't know if I want to do that actually. What I want to do is I want it to be a pump agent. I want you to feel the pump when you're in the gym wearing this shirt. So let's make it. You buy a pump agent. Any pump agent we have in the store, it doesn't have to be this pump one. It can be the volume that we have from Magnum. Anywhere, you get a free Obey the Pump shirt. So I hope you take advantage of it. And that's it. That's all I got. So until next time, we'll see y'all later.